So his kingdom is not like the others. His kingdom is not like the others. I want to create just a short video, you guys, as an invitation to become immersed in this reality that the realm of heaven's kingdom is not like the others. The realm that we live in as believers, now that the veil has been torn and now that we have entered in and been born again to perceive the realm of the kingdom, we live in a kingdom that is not like any other. His ways are so much higher in this kingdom. The Father does not think the way that man thinks. His ways are so much higher in this kingdom. And he wants to invite us into the way of his thinking so we can ascend with him, so we can abide with him in the reality of the truth that sets us free. So we would walk in so much freedom of the reality of this kingdom that it would provoke the Jews and those that are not yet in covenant with him. Our lives in this kingdom, he intended them to be a demonstration of his glory, to bring others to him, to turn hearts to the Father, and the ways of his kingdom are not like the others. 1 Corinthians verse 26 in the Passion Translation. Brothers and sisters, consider who you were when God called you to salvation. Not many of you were wise scholars by human standards, nor were many of you in positions of power. Not many of you were considered the elite when you answered God's call. And so put in remembrance the brokenness, the emptiness that you were at whenever he rescued you from the powers of darkness and transferred you into the realm of his kingdom by his blood. Put into remembrance the weakness that you were in. And don't be deceived that you can start doing this out of your own strength, because in the same weakness that he found you is the same weakness that he wants to abide with you in. Because when you are weak, he is strong, and his kingdom is not like the others. It was because the hand of the Lord was upon Elijah that he was able to go faster than the chariots. God uses the weak things of the world. He chose what is regarded as insignificant in order to supersede what is regarded as prominent. God chose those whom the world considers foolish to shame those who think they are wise. And God chose the puny and the powerless, love the Passion Translation, to shame the high and mighty. He chose the lowly, the laughable, in the world's eyes, the nobodies, so that he would shame the somebodies, so that he would put to shame self and pride and ego. For he chose what is regarded as insignificant in order to supersede what is regarded as prominent, so that there would be no place for prideful boasting in God's presence. For it is not from man that we draw our life. It is not from ourselves that we draw our life, but from God, as we are being joined to Jesus, the Anointed One. And now he is our God-given wisdom, our virtue, our holiness, and our redemption. And this fulfills what is written: if anyone boasts, let him only boast in all that the Lord has done. Do not fall back in trying to accomplish the works that he has given you in the garden. Do not fall back into trying to accomplish them out of your own strength. It is good to work in the garden, but let the foolish things of this world put to shame the wise. Let those who the world considers foolish shame those who think they are wise. Let the ways of this world be so insignificant in your heart, be so dead in your heart, and let the ways of the kingdom come alive. Let the ways of the reality of the realm of heaven's kingdom be what encourages you and ignites you to move forward in his grace and to yield to his spirit. He confounds the wisdom of this world. And so remember today that the ways of his kingdom are not like the others. His ways are not like the others. His kingdom is not like the others. Receive the immersion of this by faith. Receive this word by faith in 1 Corinthians chapter 2. And let the light of his presence, let the light of his face shine on this word and illuminate every misunderstanding in your heart. Let him bring you into the understanding of the realm of his kingdom, because his ways are not like the others. And so if God is calling you to do something and you feel like in your mind it is opposite of what makes sense, consider that your invitation to see logic defied, to see logic put to shame, to see common sense, the common sense of this world, put to shame, and to see his glory manifested, to see his glory and his greatness revealed in the way that he defies logic. Abandon logic. His kingdom is not like the others, and his ways are not like the others. So abandon logic and lean into the Spirit today.